Welcome to my channel, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. You step into a phase where responsibility feels natural instead of heavy, because discipline has taught you how to carry weight without letting it define you. Being a hairy bodybuilder showed you that load only becomes crushing when form is lost. Repetition feels like stewardship now, maintaining what you've built rather than chasing more for its own sake. Pressure no longer intimidates you because you understand your capacity and your limits equally well. Your habits continue to support you quietly, ensuring that effort is distributed wisely and nothing essential is neglected. And as life presents commitments that extend beyond yourself, people who rely on you, systems that need consistency, moments that require reliability over intensity, you meet them without resentment or ego. Steady and present, your strength now lives in dependability, grounded leadership, and the calm assurance of someone who can be counted on. Qualities that don't demand recognition to remain solid. You move forward without overreaching or pulling back, trusting that a man who honors responsibility doesn't lose himself in it. And that trust allows you to continue through ordinary day with a sense of purpose that isn't loud but enduring. Knowing that real strength isn't just personal mastery, it's the ability to remain steady for others while staying true to yourself, carrying discipline, clarity, and belief forward as the path widens and deepens ahead. And as that widened path settles in, you notice how giving no longer feels like depletion, because discipline has taught you how to refill as you go. Being a hairy bodybuilder showed you that output without recovery leads to breakdown, not strength. Repetition feels balanced now, a rhythm of effort and restoration that keeps you intact. Pressure no longer makes you overextend because you've learned how to say yes without abandoning yourself. Your habits continue to protect your energy while allowing generosity. And as life moves forward with shared burdens, quiet expectations, and moments that ask you to show up steadily rather than dramatically, you do so with calm reliability. Your strength now lives in sustainable generosity, emotional boundaries, and the confidence to support others without losing your center, qualities that deepen trust and respect over time. You move forward without martyrdom or withdrawal, trusting that a man who knows how to give wisely remains strong, and that trust allows you to continue through ordinary days with a grounded sense of contribution, knowing that real strength isn't about how much you sacrifice or how loudly you serve. It's about showing up consistently, staying aligned, and carrying yourself with discipline and care as the journey continues, steady, generous, and whole. And from that place of steady contribution, you begin to feel how meaning has quietly woven itself into your routine. Because discipline has turned ordinary actions into something that lasts. Being a hairy bodybuilder taught you that legacy isn't built in grand gestures, but in how reliably you return to what matters. Repetition feels purposeful now, each day reinforcing the same value without needing reinvention. Pressure no longer asks you to prove anything because you're already living the proof. Your habit keep translating intention into reality with minimal friction. And as life continues with its long responsibilities, subtle gratitudes, and moments that don't announce their importance until later, you meet them with the same composed presence, attentive, steady, sincere. Your strength now lives in continuity, quiet pride, and the confidence that comes from living in alignment over time. Qualities that don't fade when no one is watching. You move forward without needing milestones to feel complete. Trusting that a man who lives his values daily doesn't need constant confirmation, and that trust lets you keep walking through ordinary days with a sense of fulfillment that's calm and enduring, knowing that real strength isn't found at the peak or the finish. It's carried in how you live between them, disciplined, clear, and grounded as the journey continues on its long, honest path. And as that quiet fulfillment settles in, you realize how little you now need external markers to feel oriented, because discipline has given you an internal compass that doesn't spin. Being a hairy bodybuilder taught you that progress measured honestly doesn't depend on applause. Repetition feels self-validating now, like checking in with something you trust. Pressure no longer pulls you off course because you recognize when a demand isn't aligned. Your habits continue to recalibrate you automatically, bringing you back to center without force. And as life unfolds with its changing standards, shifting narratives, and moments where comparison tries to creep in, you remain steady, uninterested in measuring yourself against noise. Your strength now lives in self-reference, grounded confidence, and the ability to define success on your own terms, qualities that keep you stable when others fluctuate. You move forward without chasing or resisting trends, trusting that a man who knows his direction doesn't need to explain it constantly. And that trust allows you to continue through ordinary days with a calm sense of authorship, knowing that real strength isn't about being seen as successful, it's about living in a way that remains true even when no one is watching, carrying discipline, clarity, and belief forward as the road continues, quietly and resolutely yours. And moving with that sense of authorship, you start to feel how identity itself has softened into something lived rather than declared. Because discipline has stripped away the need for labels. Being a hairy bodybuilder taught you that who you are shows up in how you move, how you wait, how you recover. Repetition feels like quiet self-recognition now, a daily reminder of what you stand for without words. Pressure no longer threatens your sense of self because it tests something that's already rooted. Your habits continue to express your values naturally, without effort or performance. And as life keeps unfolding with its inevitable changes, losses, gains, and moments that reshape circumstances but not character, you remain intact, flexible without losing shape. Your strength now lives in identity that's embodied, resilient, and calm under revision. Qualities that don't fracture when roles shift or chapters close. You move forward without clinging to old versions of yourself or rushing toward new ones, trusting that a man who lives his principles doesn't disappear when context changes, and that trust allows you to continue through ordinary days with a grounded sense of continuity, knowing that real strength isn't about holding on tightly or reinventing endlessly. It's about remaining present, consistent, and true as life keeps moving, steady and self-contained as the journey carries on. And with that continuity carrying you, you begin to sense a deeper ease with change itself. Because discipline has taught you how to adapt without abandoning your core. Being a hairy bodybuilder showed you that evolution doesn't require rejection of what built you, it builds on it. Repetition feels like a through line now, connecting past effort to present stability without nostalgia or regret. Pressure no longer frames change as loss, because you understand how much of you remains transferable. Your habits continue to migrate with you, reshaping themselves to fit new circumstances while preserving intent. And as life keeps shifting, new environments, altered roles, unexpected endings, you meet each transition without panic. Curious rather than defensive, your strength now lives in continuity through motion, flexible, resilient.